Hi everyone, glad to see you again. Today we have something informative lined up for you. Stay safe online cyber defense. And today we're diving deep into the world of cybersecurity with a look at the top 10 mobile hacking tools. Now before we get started, I gotta throw out the disclaimer. This video is strictly for educational purposes. We're talking about powerful tools here, and it's crucial to use them responsibly and ethically. Think of it like learning about how a lock works. Understanding its mechanisms can help you make it stronger, not just pick it open. These tools are the same way. They can be used for good or bad. We're here to shed light on the good, to help you understand how these tools are used to strengthen security. From penetration testing to network analysis, we'll explore how each tool functions, its strengths, and its limitations. So if you're ready to level up your cybersecurity knowledge, buckle up and let's get started. First up, we've got Metasploit, and this one's a beast. Think of it as the Swiss Army knife for penetration testers. It's a framework packed with exploits, payloads, and all sorts of tools to probe for vulnerabilities in systems, including mobile devices. We're talking about simulating real-world attacks to see where the weaknesses lie. Metasploit helps security professionals identify those chinks in the armor before the bad guys do. Now, Metasploit can get pretty technical with command line interfaces and all that jazz. But hey, that's what makes it so powerful. It's highly customizable, allowing you to fine-tune your attacks and really get into the nitty-gritty of exploiting vulnerabilities. But with great power comes great responsibility, right? You definitely don't want to be messing around with this tool on systems you don't have permission to test. Overall, Metasploit is an essential tool for anyone serious about cybersecurity. It's a must-have for ethical hackers, penetration testers, and anyone looking to understand the attacker's mindset. Next up is Zanti, a mobile penetration testing toolkit that's like having a security audit in your pocket. Security managers use this tool to assess the risk level of their networks, and let me tell you, it doesn't mess around. Zanti lets you simulate various attacks, like man-in-the-middle attacks, to see how your network holds up. It's like putting your defenses through a rigorous training montage, identifying weaknesses so you can patch them up before they become real problems. One of the cool things about Zanti is its user-friendly interface. Even if you're not a seasoned security pro, you can still get valuable insights into your network's vulnerabilities with this tool. But again, remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Only use Zanti on networks you own or have permission to test. If you're serious about mobile security, Zanti is definitely a tool you want to check out. It's like having a team of ethical hackers at your fingertips, ready to expose those vulnerabilities before the bad guys do. Now let's talk about DroidSheep, a tool that lets you see firsthand how easy it can be to hijack web sessions over a network. It's a bit of a wake-up call, but hey, that's what we're here for, right? Imagine being on a public Wi-Fi network, browsing your favorite social media site. DroidSheep can potentially capture your session, allowing an attacker to access your account without needing your password. Scary stuff, right? But here's the thing. DroidSheep is meant to be an educational tool. It shows you how vulnerable our online activity can be, especially on unsecured networks. By understanding how DroidSheep works, you can take steps to protect yourself, like using a VPN or sticking to HTTPS websites. Remember, knowledge is power, and in the world of cybersecurity, that power is crucial for protecting yourself and your data. Next up is Nmap, a classic tool in the world of cybersecurity. It's a network mapper that's been around for ages and for a good reason. Nmap is like the Google Maps of your network, giving you a detailed layout of all the devices and services running on it. Want to see what ports are open on a particular device? Nmap can tell you. Want to know what operating system a device is running? Nmap can tell you that too. It's an incredibly versatile tool that's used for everything from network discovery to security auditing. Penetration testers use it to map out their target, identifying potential vulnerabilities. System administrators use it to monitor their network for unauthorized devices or services. It's a must-have tool for anyone who manages or secures networks. Now, if Nmap is the Google Maps of your network, then Wireshark is the security camera footage. This tool captures and analyzes network traffic in real time, giving you a granular view of what's happening behind the scenes. We're talking about seeing every single packet of data that flows through your network. It's like listening in on the conversations happening between your devices, but instead of words, it's all ones and zeros. Now I know what you're thinking. That sounds incredibly complicated. And you're not wrong. Wireshark can be a bit daunting at first, but it's an incredibly powerful tool for troubleshooting network issues, identifying security threats, and understanding how network protocols work. Think of it like being a detective at a crime scene. Wireshark gives you the evidence you need to piece together what happened, who was involved, and how to prevent it from happening again. Next up is AndrRat, a remote administration tool, or RAT for short. Now I know what you're thinking. RAT? That sounds shady. And you're not entirely wrong. Rats have a bit of a bad reputation because they can be used for malicious purposes. Imagine being able to remotely control someone's Android device without them knowing. You could access their camera, their microphone, their messages, pretty much everything. That's the power of AndrRat. But here's the thing, like most of the tools on this list, AndrRat can be used for good or bad. Security researchers use it to test the security of Android apps and devices. It's important to remember that using tools like AndrRat without someone's explicit consent is illegal and unethical. Now let's talk about AppInspector, a tool that's perfect for those of you who like to peek under the hood and see how things work. We're talking about reverse engineering Android applications. AppInspector allows you to decompile an APK file, which is essentially the installation package for an Android app. Once you've decompiled it, you can see the app's source code, resources, and other components. This is incredibly useful for security researchers who want to analyze an app for vulnerabilities or malicious code. It's also helpful for developers who want to learn from other apps or modify existing ones. However, it's important to remember that decompiling and modifying someone else's app without their permission can be a legal gray area, so always tread carefully. Next up is NetHunter, and this one's for all you Android users out there. NetHunter is a penetration testing platform that turns your Android device into a portable hacking powerhouse. We're talking about having a full suite of hacking tools right in your pocket. NetHunter comes with tools for everything from network scanning to password cracking. It's like having a portable hacking lab that you can take with you anywhere. NetHunter is a great tool for security enthusiasts and professionals who want to practice their skills on the go. However, like all the tools on this list, it's important to use NetHunter responsibly and ethically. Now, if you're looking for an all-in-one ethical hacking toolkit, look no further than Hackode. This app is packed with tools for reconnaissance, scanning, exploiting, and much more. It's like having a Swiss Army knife of hacking tools right on your Android device. Hackode is designed for security professionals and enthusiasts who want to test the security of their own networks and devices. However, it's important to remember that using Hackode on systems or networks that you don't have permission to test is illegal and unethical. Last but not least, we have Metasploit, an advanced IT security toolkit that's designed for advanced users. This tool is packed with features, including a network scanner, a packet sniffer, a vulnerability finder, and much more. It's like having a complete security audit toolkit right on your Android device. Metasploit is a powerful tool for security professionals and enthusiasts who want to take their skills to the next level. However, it's important to remember that Metasploit is a powerful tool that should only be used by experienced users who understand the risks involved. So there you have it, the top 10 mobile hacking tools that every cybersecurity enthusiast should know about. From penetration testing to network analysis, these tools provide a glimpse into the world of ethical hacking and the importance of cybersecurity. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Always use these tools ethically and legally. Don't be that person who uses their knowledge for malicious purposes. Instead, use it to learn, to grow, and to make the digital world a safer place. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated. Thanks for watching and learning with us, and I'll catch you in the next one. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. We value your feedback. Cyber Defense.